tough. Stay focused.
I'll cut you down. All right. Hey, if you think we're
You got Guardians of Azuma on Switch 2 and it works well. Nice. I haven't picked up a Switch 2 yet. I'll wait until there's something there. I'll wait till there's something that I really want to get on the Switch 2. Like, it'll probably end up being Pokemon. They makes me get the Switch 2. I love Pokemon.
Got a little thing called fashion. Hello, look it up.
Then has Switch 2 as in Switch as well. Gotcha.
Almost there.
So,
A little more.
so Guardians of Azuma runs well on the original Switch? Is what you're saying? Well, that's good. Like, they must have learnt their lessons in terms of, like, optimizing and stuff like that. Ah. What is this? It's like a half-complete statue. Weird. Oh, well, that's good. That's good to hear. Alrighty, in we go. But I'm not sure. I don't think Rune Factory 6 we're going to expect for a while. I know that the... What is it? Marvelous, the studio. They said that they were working on 2 games. One was East and one was West. This is the East game. Because, you know, it's much more Japan-inspired. So West, I assume, is going to be RF6. The graphics are a bit bumpy, but it'll work. Bit controversial. What's a bit controversial? What you're about to say is going to be controversial, is that what you're saying?
Not too much longer now. We should celebrate our victory with a little toast. Right, Plenty?
That was a tough one. But we managed to pull through.
You don't mind the same-sex romance? I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, if people want to do that, that's fine. Like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to date, you know, Takumi or whoever else. And it's nice for people who do want to do that. So, it doesn't bother me. It gives players more choice, which, as far as I'm concerned, is always a good thing.
Nothing less.
Like, I like my waifus, I'll stick with them, but if people wanna get a husbando as a man, or a waifu as a woman, that's all on them, I guess. When they shove it in one's face. I think in general in this series, the romance is pretty sidelined. You can pretty much ignore it, for the most part. If you're, like, so inclined. Like, it doesn't make you romance somebody. That I can think of. Oh, what's this? Ice crystals.
Does that seem like it'd help me make better sweets?
You once looked into the Reddit of Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma? Ah, Reddit. That was your first mistake, going to Reddit. Cucumber roll, very nice. It was bloody, really? Were they, like, mad? I mean, Reddit will find anything to be mad about, honestly. The only time I use Reddit is to check out, like, Pokemon Go stuff, so I can see what's going on. I don't even have a Reddit account, I just check the Pokemon Go Reddit every now and then.
Yeah, one step closer to having a dynamite bod like yours.
Dynamite?
Don't worry about it. Forget I said anything.
They were that mad over that, really? I thought their Reddit was generally, like, pretty...
Everything's coming back to life.
like, progressive for those sorts of things. Fair enough.
Almost there. Just a little more.
Business is booming today. I'll crush ya!
Take this.
Probably the only thing that I'm not so sure about in this game is the skill system. I like the skill system in this game, but I also like the skill system in the other games. How, like, you level up each individual, like, stat. So that's the one part that I'm sort of, like,
You're more impressive than
a bit
ever.
torn on. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with this game so far. You go to Reddit when you want to laugh, that's very fair. I used to go on,
Oh,
every now and then, I would
That'll
go
surely
on,
come in
what's the
handy.
thing?
treat it well.
Am I the asshole? Where people, like, go to be, like, judged by strangers on the internet for, like, stuff that they do. Every time I go there, I'm just like, man, some of the things that people, like, admit to, like, you would not get me to admit to. I would rather die than admit to some of the things that people admit to on there.
Oh, you solved it. Well done.
And sometimes it's so obvious they're just, like, farming for, like, karma, basically, right? They're like, oh, this person attacked me with a weapon, and I said they were mean. Am I the asshole? It's like, very clearly you are not a bad person. Like, that person did something way worse. Just farming for Reddit karma. More blank lines blocking the way. And where's that blank bloom? Oh, up there.
What to do?
No way I can reach that with the sword. Now what?
Leave it to me.
At times like these, you gotta add fire to your arrows. That'll let you purify blight brooms from far away. Here, let me show you. If you have the Sacred Sword equipped, aim with your bow to add a blade of flame to your next shot. Try using charge attacks to other weapons to see how Sacred Sword adds blades of flame to their attacks. These powered up attacks will also burn away blight rooms, just like a regular sword dance. Ah, cool. Okay, that's cool.
The air tastes crisp and clean again.
I like the ranged weapons in this game. That's very cool. I don't know if we've had ranged weapons before. You would have lost the OP did the reverse situation. Sometimes they also post, like, when they're obviously a villain, but they're just trying to get, like, somebody to, like, give them some sympathy and say, like, nah, you... Like, that person's bad, too. That's equally as funny.
Yes?
They're like, I'm a horrible person. I, like,
Look.
hurt so many people. Am I bad? And people are like, yes, you are bad. Ooh. This looks like an Elden Ring boss.
The sacred sword.
Not Elden Ring. What's the game called? Sekiro.
No way. That shabby thing? We'll find out once we handle this guy.
This guy looks freaking badass.
This'll hurt.
Whoa.
My. I bet that one's done.
Victory is mine.
Ouch. This guy does some pretty nasty damage.
Cut you down.
Oh, careful.
Not too much longer now. Celebrate our
We're about to get our breakthrough, whatever it's called.
Whoa, not bad. You're sharp as ever today.
Stop that!
I'll cut you down.
There we go.
Don't worry.
Cut you down.
This guy's pretty tough.
I'll cut you down.
And Iraha from another game where she's just similar. Not that I'm aware of, but it's possible. I haven't played a lot of the Rune Factory series, so there's probably something I've missed at some point. Our weapon is not bad.
I'll crush ya!
I think we need to kill all of the wisps to get him to stop. You only played 3, 4, and 5. You played more than me. I've only played 4 and 5. And this. Yeah, find the best way to handle these parts is just to do charge attacks over and over.
Victory is mine!
Got him good.
Yeah, I think he's powered up now. Typically the enemies get powered up when they're on their last legs. Whoa, 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 whoa. The combat definitely feels more satisfying in this game than certainly 5.
Cut you down!
Or you like the post game, you want to marry the elf that had 2 work?
Victory is mine!
What do you mean by that?
Cut you down!
It's possible I misread your message. Oh, the musical elf in Rune Factory 4. What was her name? Was it Margaret?
Don't push me, and I'll give him what.
Cut you down!
You've gotta be more careful.
You couldn't marry Margaret? I don't remember that. I married Shalfire in that game.
Mine! Victory is mine! I'll cut you down!
There we go. That was tough. Alright, we are very underpowered right now. 4 events more, yeah, the romance in 4 was kind of scuffed because you had to wait until the events popped up, which sometimes took a very long time. And it was completely random chance. And if another person's event started, you had to get through that first. There we go, we got the sword back.
This is Matsuri Hanabi, our village's sacred relic.
Especially the memories events.
But it's practically falling apart. What happened?
The god housed within has almost no energy left. I've got to infuse it with runes right away.
Wait. I know not what you're planning, but the relic is too fragile now. Force
did hit
anything
hard.
and it'll crumble to dust.
Really?
So what the heck do we do? We must reforge it, which will require a blacksmith.
I've got a blacksmith in my town.
Great plan! Except, our village has no blacksmith.
Got it. I'll come up with something.
Thanks, traveler. We owe you one.
Best of luck.
We do have a blacksmith in our town. Which should be fine, I think. Yeah, when I was trying to marry Xiaobai in that game, it took so long to get the event that I needed. Will the cows respawn? I can't remember. I'm actually not sure if they respawn. Let's see if we can kill them, because I only need to kill 2 more. I don't know if they respawn in the same day.
You're wounded. Please don't overexert yourself.
Nah, they don't spawn in the same day. That's fine. It's always nice to talk to somebody who's played these games, because I feel like a lot of people, they sleep on Rune Factory. Because a lot of people play, like, you know, what's it called, like Stardew and stuff like that. But I think that Rune Factory is better than that series, to be honest. Alright, hello, Blacksmith.
Listen, I need to ask a big favor of you.
You can get why. It's very anime.
I
If
see.
you don't like anime, it's
That
hard to
puts
get into.
Summer Village in quite the predicament.
So, will you do it?
Of course. I'll do the best I can.
Thanks so much.
Would you mind lending me a hand?
Of course.
Ooh.
It's done.
That should do the trick. What a beautiful blade. I can sense its sharpness just by looking at it.
That's a nice sword.
Now, bring it back to where it belongs.
Right.
Awesome!
Head to the Summergrad Shrine between 6 and 9 PM. I think I've also got to talk to Murasame. No, between 8 and 11. So that's beyond me right now. Azuma quests. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are all the collectible quests. We need to wait until 6, which, to be honest, is like right now. Just wait a few seconds. But yeah, compared to like Harvest Moon, I always thought Rune Factory was much better than Harvest Moon. For another example. For me, Rune Factory is my favorite of these like sort of farming sim type games. It's got good combat. The like romance options are kind of good. All that sort of stuff. It's more of a taste thing. That's fair. Upon viewing the scene tunnel advance to 9 PM, you may be unable to make progress in other events until this scene is over. Would you want to proceed? Yes. It's nice that they warn you that that's going to happen. But the event with Murasame is between 8 and 11, so we should still be able to do that. But I do appreciate being warned. That's very nice.
I offer these humble words, great entity which dwells within this sword. May your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
Ooh. That's cool. Well, her name is Matsuri, which means festival, so makes sense.
My word!
How lovely. I'm starting to think I could make a killing selling firework-themed merch.
Whoa! Talk about razzle-dazzle! Amazing! Thank you so much! You've restored our sacred relic to its former glory! Even the volcano's perked up again, which means hot springtime!
I don't think so!
Oh.
Oh!
The boisterous god of summer and swords, Matsuri.
Who the hell was in charge of security here? You let some creep just waltz right in and steal me! Repent, loser!
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Wait!
Aren't you...
The Earth Dancer and Woolby, was it? Not bad, you two. I oversee summer and swordsmanship in Azuma. Folks call me Matsuri, the firecracker of revelry. But that's a mouthful, so Matsuri works fine.
Okay, Matsuri.
If it was the first you played, I mean, I'm in the same boat. But, like, after playing it, I can't imagine going back to any of those other types of games.
Meathead God!
Oh my goodness.
You trying to die, Furball? Call me that again. I dare you.
If I may, oh firecracker of revelry, are you truly the god of this shrine?
Last time I checked, yeah?
Then I beg you to hear my plea. Since the celestial collapse, blight has stained this land, causing widespread suffering.
Yeah, RF4 was so good.
I implore you to save us with your divine power. Please.
Look, I'd love to help, but complicated stuff like that is way out of my wheelhouse. Hey,
You do it.
Dancer, come here a sec. I got something good for you.
Oh, something good? A yummy treat?
Oh yeah, super yummy. Ever had roast woolly?
Yikes!
Just messing. Here, hold out the sacred treasure I gave you. Perfect.
What, powered up?
I released the true power of the sacred treasure. Your sword dance ought to be even more effective now.
You got your marriage target?
It'll slice up all kinds of monsters, and even purify blight.
So?
The rest is up to me?
Exactly! Glad you catch on quick. Too bad I can't say the same about
Roast
wolf
the lamb.
brains.
Hey! Who do you think you're talking to? I'll have you know I am a descendant of...
Yeah, I know.
Let me finish!
Anyway, I'm still missing most of my power right now. I'm on the ropes here. So, you gotta save everyone for me, okay?
We've got
Oh,
trouble.
shit.
A horde of monsters is approaching the village.
So they think they can just steal me back. Idiots. They're about to learn what happens when you underestimate the Divine Blade. Oh,
Look, before I chew you out for not knowing your place, let me teach you a different kind of lesson.
yeah!
Since my sacred treasure is fully restored, it's time to show you what it can do, and by extension, me. Feast your eyes upon my Kagura dance. What exactly does it do?
Yeah.
See, it forms this great big aura around you, and anyone caught up in it goes boom.
Come on.
Quit looking stupid, just try it and you'll see.
Hey!
Go and unlock my sacred treasure's Kagura dance and get to burning baddies. Okay. I'll use it. So, Divine Blade is a kamiwaza that creates a temporary aura of intense flames. All enemies within it take constant fire damage. R2 and triangle. Okay.
Not bad.
You got into RF because you wanted a calmed game. Yeah. It's got really good vibes. If you just want to farm, you can just farm. You don't have to do the story right away. Alright, good enough. Don't forget to bust that out in your next big battle, okay? It's a powerful move, but so you need enough spirit to use it. Your spirit gauge fills up whenever you attack enemies with weapons or kamiwaza, and even when enemies attack you. When you got enough spirit bars, equip my sacred treasure and hit them with a fiery blast.
All right.
Good, got it? Good, see you around. Alright, so now we're gonna have to fight all the monsters, I suppose.
For the love of...
Between RF4 Special and Harvest Moon. One could break the game hard.
Dancer!
Yeah,
Now's your chance
I've
to
played some Harvest Moon. Since I played Rune Factory, I've preferred Rune Factory a lot.
Treat your body like a temple.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm getting bodied right now.
Scaffold ready to topple. Go back and straighten yourself out. I'll crush you.
Oh, one down!
Blessings of the earth.
I need to get some heals. My health is real low.
Almost there. Just a
My armor freaking sucks. That's the problem.
Hey, I needed that.
Good juggle. Oh, Matsuri's in my party now.
Damn, it's
Me
tough
like
being
dragon.
popular.
That's fair. Dragons are cool.
Save your quips. There's no end to these things.
They've all got an arrow in their back.
Fine, fine. I guess I can afford to get a little serious.
Whoa.
Well, I am the most powerful god, you know. Anyway, Dancer, I'm trusting you with this. You better not let me down.
That was pretty sick.
All right.
Okay, so to talk to Kusatsu. This party. I need to fix my party because she joined the party and then she immediately left the party. Oh, I have to return to village to rearrange my party. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I think it must be a special enhancement that you can romance Venti, because I'm pretty sure in the original Rune Factory 4 you couldn't. put a little
the
luck on
full
the party as well.
glory of my.
Oh, it's only a cutscene, it's not like a full romance. I see, I see. Hello.
Hey! I've been waiting for you! Thanks to you, our inn's hot springs are back in business! Oh, and, sorry I, called you a thief and stuff. Here, take this as thanks and an apology. I hope to see you here at Kusatsu's Inn again!
A bath ticket. Having a bath at Kusatsu's Inn will restore your HP and RP. Plus, if you run into a character you've befriended well enough, they might just give you a gift on your way out. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Hisui. Yeah, probably the next area, maybe we'll get the ability to cut down these green plants. Ooh, new quests, perhaps? Build a soy sauce distillery. I've already done that. Very nice. So now I can build a sugar distillery. Soak in a secret hot spring.
Alright,
I did that already.
accepted.
Hang on. We can fast travel back to the secret hot spring, right? Nobody said it had to be a new secret hot spring. Let's take a bath. There we go. That works out. Just skip this. We don't need to see. We don't need to see my character bathing. Okay, let's turn in that quest. Very nice. What do we get? Strawberry milk and 3,000 gold. 3,000 gold's actually not that bad. Hello.
Hi, Hisui. Is something wrong?
Oh, not really. I just thought I'd have a word with you. Mind if I come in? Well, I'm coming in regardless.
Haha.
You can't really say no to an old lady that says that.
And there you have it. Our village currently lacks a chief. I doubt anyone would complain if you took the position.
Damn, I'm
What
gonna be
do
the
you
chief of 2
say?
villages.
Can we ask that of you?
If you'll have me.
We could ask for no better candidate. And while I'm here, why don't you change your name?
No. I'll pass, thanks.
All right.
Now then, I'd like to ask a favor of our new chief. Summer Village once flushed thanks to its trade networks, but at present we're in a pitiful state. Surely our chief wouldn't want it to remain that way, yes?
Well,
If you want my advice, and you should, you better build us a general store and a tea house. I get a general store, but why a tea house? For all sorts of reasons, and not simply because I long to taste some sweets again. No, not at all.
For the love of...
I knew it.
here you are.
So, you have the recipe for a tea house now. Good, take these too. General store recipe, ocean flag. Flags? What? Flags? What for?
Right.
Just as a little something extra. Set those up next to a shop, and the winds of good fortune will surely blow their way.
Best of
Now
luck.
hop to it.
Working late into the night, are we?
So is she actually giving me the things to put it there, or do I need to make them myself? I guess I'll find out. No, I need to get these built. So I don't think there's a shop in this town, is there? So I'll need to go back to the first place. Ah, but Takumi's asleep. Fair enough. Oh, we still got time. We can catch Murasame. Wait, who the heck is this?
Do you require something?
Who are you?
I'm famished. Such a shame that this village only has a tea house. Thanks to the guardian deity's revival, the nights feel considerably calmer. Much more to my liking.
Who is this guy? The hell? Wanted quality crops.
Alright,
Level
request
3 turnip,
accepted.
mandarin orange.
Request accepted.
Use sword dance to harvest crops.
Alright, request accepted.
Ah. So it's essentially using the scythe from the other games. Nice. Hello, are you still training?
You owe me some dango, bud.
Hope he's okay.
Do you open a different games? I play lots of different stuff. I don't just play these kinds of games.
Ah, another visit. To what do I owe the honor?
We were worried, so we came to check up on you.
Been playing Dark Souls recently, Monster Train 2, Battlefield 1. I play all sorts of games.
And, at the risk of sounding rude,
I am but a humble traveler. No need for formalities.
Night Rain. I haven't tried Night Rain, because my friend group is 4 people, and it's only 3 players, so I'm not really interested in Night Rain.
something about you feels unusual.
I don't know.
You're driven
I wish
in
it
a
was
way
4
few
people.
people are.
Unusual in what way?
I'd describe it as you train like a man possessed? Sorry, it's hard to explain.
No, you're right. Your assessment is more accurate than you might think.
3 is already too much.
Really?
Fair enough.
Yes, but this is my problem. You needn't concern yourself with it. Thank you for thinking of me. I presume you perceive a dark aura?
Something like that.
We thought you would have stopped by now.
Not a novice like myself. Lacking as I am in strength, I require still more training.
He's just devoted.
I admire your dedication, but this is too much. All that ambition will come to nothing if you exhaust yourself.
Point taken. I've wasted effort more than once.
Bosses have a lot of HP.
Nevertheless,
So you did wear yourself out before. How have you not learned your lesson?
I'm well aware of the risks. Still, I remain unsatisfied with my progress, and so push myself toward ever greater heights. Therein lies my weakness. I always surrender to my desire to train. The temptation is too much.
Linear Blade of Mikella and multiply the HP by 4. I mean, that's how they balance it for multiplayer. Because if it was just, like, let's say 3 players and it was 3 times the base HP, it wouldn't be any more difficult. It'd be easier, if anything, because you have more people to distract it. So they have to increase the health by more. But I get what you're saying.
So let me get this straight. You train specifically to suppress your desire to train more?
I
lost.
suppose that's one way to describe it.
Oh, come on now.
Perhaps I will retire for the day. I agree that I have pushed myself a bit too far.
Yeah, you've been training for, like, over 12 hours, man.
Good call. Moderation in all things, as they say.
An excellent adage. Yes, I ought to...
Are you okay?
I'm all right. No need for concern.
But your eye...
Never
His
mind
eye?
that. Your admonishment is accurate. I know not my limits, and should rest before I make a fool of myself.
Good. Take care of yourself, okay?
I shall.
The
The
hell?
same goes for you.
Hey, did you catch that?
Catch what?
The dark energy gushing from his left eye. It ain't a human's. It's a Yoma's.
Ooh.
What?
Call it a hunch, but I think he's got a Yoma in there.
Seriously? How is that even possible?
So he's got a demon eye.
Dunno. But one thing's for sure. He's cursed.
Oh no. We gotta help him.
Hold your woolies. He must have his reasons.
Still,
So he's becoming stronger to stop the demon from taking over, maybe?
Everyone's got their secrets. So for now, let's wait and keep an eye on things.
well, if you say so.
The behavioral differences. Yeah, because my friends and I, we played, the Dark Souls... It's Dark Souls 1 Remastered, but it's, It's Dark Souls 1 Remastered, but it's, co-op. Like, the bosses, even though they have way more HP, it's pretty easy, because the bosses were designed to fight one person, now there's 3 people, you know what I mean? So it ends up working out to be, like, relatively straightforward. Mandarin orange. Where can I grow a mandarin? Oh my goodness, this storage box is freaking huge. Ooh, ruby. Red core. That must be in my, like, building thing. We're the final boss from Night Rain. That's a good effort.
Good night.
Slice open a gate to another dimension. That sounds freaking badass. Gain another 3 villages.
Yes.
Ooh, we only made a slight profit. Holiday.
Morning. Sleep well?
Holiday?
Up and at 'em, partner.
What does it mean, holiday?
Good morning.
Hello.
Good.
Hang out. Well, weapons, why not?
Yes? Yes?
It's Hina. Hello, Hina.
You can what? Phew. What?
Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm interested in this game in terms of romance. I'll see if I can meet everybody first, then I can make up my mind.
Good morning.
Hey?
Hmm? Yes?
I like that shows how close you are
Yes?
to the next bomb level. In a very clear way.
Great! What is it? Phew. What is it?
We can progress your quest now, right? Hit the Spring Village's gate. Okay. Ooh, new quests. What?
Okay.
Okay, we can
let's
do these
do
quests
this.
right away. Strong claw
Okay,
delivery. We've got
let's
heaps of
do
strong
this.
claws, that's fine.
Okay.
So now we got
let's do
combat
this.
quests for the
All right?
second
Request accepted. Okay.
area.
All right. Request accepted.
Jeez. It's a lot of lot of
Good
quests.
morning. Yes. Yes?
Like? What does this do? Level 4.
True friendship has been cherished and celebrated since the days of old. But I think our bond has surpassed even those of legend.
We're only level 4, relax. You and this character can now have dinner together,
Yes?
ayo! Checking in on Olalaka. Heads to the tea house between 6 and 10, okay.
What is it?
Okay, let's do the Iroha quest first. So we just have to head to the gate, I think it said. Then we'll head to the tea house.
Look at this crowd. Think they
Oh,
saw
wow.
the flyers?
Seems that way. A few people asked me to point them toward her shop earlier.
It worked.
So our little advertising campaign really worked. I only helped on a whim, but now I'm so glad I did.
Big words for someone so easily bribed.
Oh, he just wants his 10 dangos, and I don't blame him.
Let's check in on Iroha.
What exactly is a dango? I'm actually not sure, to be honest.
Good.
Welcome to... Oh, perfect timing.
It's some sort of sweet, but is it mochi or something?
Something the matter?
I wanted to talk to you. It's about Ulalaka.
Wait, what?
Madam, are you all right?
Ah, Your Elegance. Maybe it's just my age, but my back has been killing me lately.
Oh dear. Please allow me to heal you right away.
Ah, is she overexerting herself?
You needn't go to all that trouble. See? I still have plenty of spring in my step. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Very well. Do take care of yourself.
Ah, she
Pardon
keeps trying to
me.
help people,
Is something troubling you?
even if they don't want help.
Well, well. If it isn't Lady Ulalaka. I planted this tree ages ago, but it refuses to bear any fruit. The poor thing just seems all worn out.
How unfortunate. May I take a closer look?
Huh? Yes, of course.
Ah, it seems to suffer from poor quality soil. It cannot possibly bloom under these conditions.
The soil, you say? Never thought to pay much
That would be
attention
such a
to that
useful power to
before.
just know, like, what's wrong with plants.
Allow me to heal the earth.
The physics,
Your tree
yes.
will feel better in no time.
That's quite all right. I don't want to impose. Just knowing the cause is more than enough.
Are you sure? Well, if you insist.
That about sums it up.
So even though she wants to help out the villagers, they've all refused her assistance.
They don't want to bother her, I guess.
She usually gives you a hand at the tea shop, right? Does she seem down in the dumps these days?
Normally, she's her cheerful, smiling self. But sometimes I catch sight of her staring into the distance. Everybody here adores Ulalaka. Still, they don't quite know how to connect with her.
It's a bit hard. She's a literal goddess.
And that's where we step in. Just leave it to us.
I'm not one to let people suffer all by themselves, God or otherwise.
Oh, there she is.
Hi,
Hey.
Ulalaka.
Perfect timing.
Oh my, how nice to see you.
I was looking for you. Wanted to ask if you could help me out with something.
Why, of course. I would love to assist you in any way I can. Unfortunately, I'm currently in the middle of helping Iroha.
Do gods always have physics bodies? Yes.
You can leave the shop to me for now. The chief's requests take priority.
You heard the boss.
Very well. Please, lead the way. Thank you very much, Iroha. I shall be off. Now then, what did you require?
We're bringing in lumber to repair the abandoned houses. But rumor has it that monsters are prowling the roads we need to use. So we need someone who can sense their presence. That will let everyone work without fear.
In that case, allow me to ward them off with a magical barrier.
It's pretty
And they
impressive.
cannot possibly harm you.
Well, I'd refrain from using your powers this time. It might actually provoke them instead.
Am I just making this up as we go along?
I see. You speak the truth. Then I shall keep a close eye on the area.
Thanks. Everyone will be glad to hear that. Sorry to keep you waiting, Takumi.
Hey, there you are! And with her elegance, too! Now I've got the perfect excuse to show off.
I'm pleased to be of assistance. So, you need to carry this lumber back to our village?
Righto! A lovely gift from Mother Nature herself. We'll use them with
I
nothing
need to
but
talk to
the
Takumi
greatest
about
respect.
building some stuff for me.
I've asked Ulalaka to alert us about any monsters.
They look
so
like
we can
this
haul
guy
back our
sitting from the
materials
color
with no
palette.
worries.
I never played any of the Disgaea games, but I know what you mean.
Oh, that's a relief. Glad to have you on the team, Your Elegance.
Of course. I will keep you safe.
So much lumber.
Well, we need this much to repair a house. Just so happens that we've got a lot of houses to fix.
Carrying it will take a ton of work. If only we could lift it all at once.
I'd love to pile it up in a cart, but we haven't paved the roads round here yet.
Hey, Wolby, what if we hitched you to the cart in your dragon form?
I come from a proud family of dragons, and you are not treating me like a pack animal.
Why not, Woolby?
I suppose we can't ask you two to solve every single one of our problems. All right, let's get hauling.
At least let me contribute something.
Whoa. Now we can carry all of it.
Oh, she like blessed them to be stronger.
Well, I'll be. So this is the power of a god, eh? I'm grateful, but man.
Why the long face?
Oh, nothing.
Mighty
Let's
lands.
keep up.
We have successfully completed our task. Thank you all for your hard work.
Likewise. We appreciate the help, Lady Ulalaka. Though we didn't really work that hard.
We finished way faster than I expected. Anyway, well done, everyone.
She's so powerful, man.
Thanks again for your support. Really made our lives easier.
I'm so delighted to hear that. We might have finished even faster. If only I'd regained my full power.
About that. Don't take this the wrong way, but you don't need to use your power so much.
But why not?
Oh dear. And why is that?
If the divine becomes mundane,
Oh.
you only suffer for it.
I
To
get what
us,
you're saying.
A god is someone who's always by your side, not someone to cling to and beg for favors when the going gets rough.
It'll make them too reliant on her.
Once we see miracles as ordinary,
Yeah.
we'll depend on them for everything. And if that happens,
Everyone will cease investing any effort, which will invite disaster. Now I understand. I only desired to aid you all. However, it appears I was simply deluding myself. I offered not help in the truest sense of the word, but merely acts of charity.
That's not true.
Hey, Mocha, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me give you a quick shout out. What are you up to today? Just shout out. Here we go. There you go. Sure, you guys send some love to Mocha's way if you can. What are you up to today?
Oh?
Everybody knows you acted out of the kindness of your heart.
Hello Kitty
I see it
Adventure,
in their
nice.
Smiles whenever I patrol.
That game looks so cute.
It's just that I don't think you're looking at this situation.
It's like
through
Animal Crossing,
our
yeah?
eyes.
Through your eyes? How can I do that?
Well, how do I explain this?
I hope you had a wonderful time. And thank you for rating me, it means a lot. We're just playing some Rune Factory today. We're chatting with some of the villagers.
oh, no need to overthink things.
It's good, chance.
Just put yourself in our shoes and it'll all make sense eventually.
Not an easy request to make of a god. Ah, I think I have an idea. Try living not as the joyful elegance of spring, but simply Ulalaka.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
As Ulalaka? But that is who I am. Who I always have been.
Then, to put this another way, try living less
More
like a
dragons,
god
yeah.
and more like a person?
They do love their dragons in the Rune Factory series.
Don't be absurd. Gods are on a whole different level than mortals.
I know. Ah, this is so hard to put into words.
Well, let's just call it a day for now. Don't you fret, your elegance. Every last person in the village appreciates what you do for us.
Very well. Thank you.
Let's head on home. I'm starving.
Shall we, Ulalaka?
Not as a god, but as a person.
In Rune Factory 5, yeah.
How can I become the Ulalaka that everyone wants me to be?
Just be yourself. But don't make people rely on you too much. Reach bond level 5, okay. So we can't do that right now.